Hello and welcome to Cinema Explorer. I'm Moksh.
And I'm Muskan.
And today we'll review Steven Soderbergh's latest film, Kimi. Kimi has released on HBO Max in US and on Amazon Prime Video in India. The story focuses on an agoraphobic tech worker who by chance discovers evidence of a violent crime on one of her streams, and to report it and to seek justice, she has to go through a lot of resistance.
We have seen a lot of films on this particular topic in the recent times, but by far this one is the best one. The film stars Zoe Kravitz, and if you think that Kimi is the name of her character, you are wrong. Kimi is simply a virtual assistant just like Siri or Alexa. The film is set in a post-pandemic world and basically focuses on the issue of surveillance. In today's world, all the data we have, all the information we search on our phone and everything that is stored in our laptops can be so easily accessed by big tech companies. I think the best part about the film is how it does not try to preach you about how bad technology is. It just simply makes you aware of what is actually happening in the world we are living in.
Even Angela, the character played by Zoe Kravitz, who is a tech worker and has all sorts of tech blocks in her phone, can be easily accessed by anyone to know her location. The main idea of the film is to show how vulnerable your data can be during these days, and the film very effectively shows that.
When we first saw the trailer for this film, we just thought that this is another voyeuristic film with the main theme of a person watching others' lives through their windows.
The film is inspired from Alfred Hitchcock's 1954 masterpiece Rear Window, in which a man stuck in a wheelchair witnesses the lives of his neighbors, and through that he witnesses a crime, but nobody believes him. The main theme of Hitchcock's film was that of voyeurism, and in recent years we have seen a lot of films take that theme. But what Soderbergh does here is very different. He shows the voyeuristic nature of these big tech companies who can listen to our phone conversations, they can read through our messages, they have access to our social media, and they know all about us.
In Rear Window, the crime is witnessed because Jeff is actually watching the lives of the people through his binoculars. But in Kimi, the crime is discovered because she has the access to all the files of people's conversations with Kimi as she is surveilling the lives of those people.
The film opens up a very important conversation on surveillance and voyeurism, and are we even safe in our own homes with these devices?
I think the biggest positive of this film is Steven Soderbergh's masterful direction.
The way he uses his stylistic approach, the avant-garde influenced camera work that he uses in the scenes, particularly when Zoe Kravitz's character goes out of her house, she goes out of her comfort zone, that is really well done. The way his camera moves and the way he captures Zoe Kravitz's character, that heightens the overall experience of the film.
Considering that Angela is a very agoraphobic character, it is a big challenge for her to get out of her home and report the crime. I think that anxiety is so wonderfully portrayed with the use of weird angles and weird camera moments.
Dutch angle is usually used to induce some kind of anxiety or drama in particular scenes, but here it is slightly overused. When there's a big revelation or she's running away scared from someone, the use of Dutch angles are justified, but when she's just walking, it can become jarring to use Dutch angles again and again.
And I think one thing that weirdly brought out the anxious and tense mood was the absence of background music in some particular scenes.
Filmmakers these days usually resort to a lot of background music because they do not trust their visuals. But Steven Soderbergh is very confident. He knows that his visuals are anxiety inducing and he does not need a background score to back them up. The sound editing of the film is exceptional. Whenever Zoe Kravitz's character puts on a headphone or an earphone, we only hear whatever she is hearing. And when she takes off one earphone, we only hear a muffled voice from that particular channel. And that heightens the overall experience of the film.
Coming to Zoe Kravitz's performance, she has done a marvelous job in emoting the fear of a person who is agoraphobic and also has to deal with a post-pandemic world. The way she has shown her expressions and the body language she carries when she is just running out awkwardly in the streets is so very well done. The entire film just focuses on her character and doesn't even try to develop any other characters. She entirely carries the film herself and she is the star of the show.
1 hour 30 minutes is a very short time, and in that duration, Soderbergh tells a very simple story effectively. It is a very fun, engaging, edge of your seat thriller, and we really enjoyed it a lot.
Our rating for the film is 3.5 out of 5 stars, and we really loved the film. You should definitely check it out.
Let us know your thoughts on the film in the comments down below, and do let us know which film that uses a very similar kind of theme of voyeurism is your favorite.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support this channel. See you!